That is kind of funny. Oh shit! I gotta see that. The hell.
I just want my wife and my children.
Oh shit! Wrong stream. Or wrong screen. Here. A 12-hour-old slice of pizza 100. Pretty nuts. Good morning, by the way. Life is stressful. Anyway. We're just here for a little bit. Oh, yeah, no. That shit happened live on stream yesterday. No, they straight up lied. I'm only live right now because I can't do anything else at this moment. Nobody's open. I am going to make some phone calls in a little bit. Keep looking around. But, yeah, pretty much they said that if they didn't get what they wanted, which is 175, that they'd sign it over to us. And they ended up taking an offer $10K less than that and didn't sign it to us. So, yeah, fuck them. Totally ruined it. They totally burned every bridge they possibly could have with me, I'll tell you that much. All they care about is the money, bro. That's it. So we have to be out of here Tuesday. We cannot be here Tuesday. So we need to be out of here sooner. So here's what my current situation looks like. If I can somehow convince somebody to let us move in if they have a property available. I've got a conversation with somebody. I'm waiting for them. They're probably still asleep. But if I can figure out something like that. Before then, I've got $1,600 in my Cash App. Got paid, finally. And my mother's willing to loan me a little bit of money. And I might be able to somehow come up with more, even if I had to sell my shit. You know, if I had to part with the PC, I've always got the MSI. If I had to part with the Switch, you know, stuff like that. If that somehow happened before Tuesday, which it's hard to do all that, to figure that stuff out when you're working 7 days a week. So like this is my only free time right now. So I can only really hope and pray, you know? But that would be ideal if we could somehow find something by then. I don't care if I've got to move back across the state line. If I find something, even if it's not the best neighborhood, I've got to take it, right? I can't afford to live in a hotel. I'll just have to make the longer drive to work. I'm just worried about my family. I'm afraid that if we go to a place, it might look nice, but it's in a bad area, you know. I fear for them. But I need time, man. I need just a place to stay till I can save some money and get a house. You know, it could take me 6 months, it could take me a year, but I'm going to do it. I just want my wife and kids to be safe when I'm gone at night. That's the thing that's really getting me right now is it might be possible to find a 3-bedroom house that I could afford and move into immediately. It's just probably not going to be in a great area. So I need to get a fucking GAT as soon as possible. Cameras and shit. I'm afraid to send my kids to school in an area like that. It's going to be a shock to them. I appreciate it, man. I'm trying my best. I don't know what else to do. I'm taking. They asked me last night, "Do you want to work this weekend?" I said yes. I'm basically requesting the 6th and 7th day. It's not mandatory now, I guess, and I'm going to do it anyway. I don't have no other choice. Yeah, rough, man. Otherwise, the other step would be most likely to just stay in a hotel for a while. I could afford a decent hotel. Uh, but that will eat into my paycheck, the majority of it. You know, hotels ain't cheap, especially ones that are decent. So, yeah, I'll figure that out when I come to it if nothing else works out. I know I got to be able to get to work every day. I can't move too far. But if I had to go across state lines, I would. It's just rough, man. Like I've been paid technically, but I don't have a pay stub yet because it's not Friday. So since I get paid through Cash App, as soon as the payroll goes through, Cash App pays me, but I don't technically have a pay stub. So I can't upload documentation for that for an application. At least not on this thing that I was trying to do. So I might have to wait till Friday to finish that one, which fucking sucks because that's gonna make it harder to get in there. But it's also just a little sketchy. The lady told me to only put myself on there. I told her how many kids I had, that my wife would be there. She's like, just list yourself. Make sure you do all of it correctly, otherwise it won't go through. Blah blah this, blah blah that. It's a $35. That's another thing, man. Just to try to get a place to live, you have to pay money. And some of those places have way more expensive application fees, like 60, $70 just to not get it. Bro, $60 is, if I'm making, fuck, I think it's like $1,182 a week or something like that. I think after taxes it'd be like $100 or 1,100. I'm making somewhere between $1,100 and $1,200 a week. 7 days though. So I don't know where I was going with that. I just got totally confused. Anyway, I want to try. As you can see, I've got so much shit open up here trying to look for a place. But while I have the time, I'm gonna try to stream some. I can't stay up too late today. I think the thing that's really stressing me is I don't have any help right now. So like I am solely responsible not only for providing and paying for everything, um, but like if my wife could like be looking around and trying to get information while I'm at work or something like that, or like if she could do it while I'm asleep, like I just had to like a little bit of that load taken off of me because I can work and make the money, right? I can pay the bills. I'm not good at stuff like that. I can get on here and stream my ass off and talk about Linux and play video games and be stupid. I'm good at that. I'm not good at looking for a place to live. You know what, 100? Honestly, man, I vibe with that. One thing that really sucks, though, is that we're going to lose pretty much everything. We're going to have to buy new beds, everything. Can't take none of that shit with us. Just to think of these fucking people upstairs, man. Family. Blaming it on us, by the way. Well, if you gotten that job sooner, guess what, bitch? That ain't how it fucking works. I got lucky. I got fucking lucky finding that job. I'll tell you. I'll be the first one to tell you I got fucking lucky. And then, on top of that, I was even luckier that I got hired directly through the door and was not a temp hire. What did they expect me to buy a house working at fucking McDonald's? That's like the stupidity of these people. Anybody that lives in America can tell you it is difficult to find a job to support a family. outside of factory work. And it's hard to get hired on at a lot of places. It's not a good time of year to get hired on at most factories. It's just not. Usually factories have like hiring booms after New Year's. I got lucky, man, to find a fucking decent factory job where I can get overtime and double pay, time and a half in August. And I've been working there almost 3 weeks. Bro, I can't believe it. I've been working almost 3 weeks, man. I'm about to finish. I got today, tomorrow, and the next day, and then I'll have finished 14 days straight working with no day off. 14 days, and then I tell you, it'll be another week of that, and then another week of that. Until, if we can get all this sorted out, though, they do have a family day coming up at this place over here called Lake Winnipesaukee. It's like our Six Flags over here in the South. I'm thinking about taking my wife to it. I want to take the kids too, but I literally don't know if I can afford it. But that I get to be off of work for free that day, basically, if I go. So that's in October, I think. They feed us. We get to have fun, do all this cool shit. So I'm looking forward to that as kind of like that'll be my first off day. You know, I get to go do something fun with the lady I banged. But I love you guys so much. I know I don't say it often, but I fucking love my chat. You're some of the coolest, smartest, inspirational people I've ever met in my life. It's fucking nuts. I've met so many great people. I've made so many good friends on here. And the last thing that I want to do is for this thing to die. So I refuse to let that happen. It will definitely be different though. I mean, fuck, dude, even if I'm living in a hotel, I could still stream, you know? I ain't got nothing better going on, bro. Like, I'm, outside of just trying to get shit taken care of. Like, I'm doing my part. That's all I can do. But I fucking love it here. This is other than like the birth of my children and memories I made with my wife, this YouTube channel has given me the best experiences in my life. I'm a very sentimental person. I can remember so many moments on stream that a lot of you guys have forgotten with every single one of you. Like, and you're a relatively new sub compared to some of the guys that show up every day. And even you've been here for a while now. And like, I remember being back in November, getting this MSI and plugging up for the first time, playing Outlast and fucking dying over and over and over again, and playing Power Wash Simulator for the first time, or playing that really weird horror game where you're like a baby trying to find your mom or whatever. Playing Fears to Fathom for the first time. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. The sun's coming up outside. I'll never forget it, man. Never. And if I have to work 7 days a week to get me into a place where I can do this more, I will do it. Of course, this is secondary to my family. Honestly, this is third or fourth and dairy. I know that's not a word, but I will keep the dream alive, no matter what. Where is my shit? Oh, there it is. But I hope so, man. I really do appreciate you all. I say it all the time in the Discord, but I want the best for you guys too. Let me serve as an example for how to not live your fucking life. I'll be the first person to admit that I fucked up. I fucked up big time. I had a fucking spine condition, and for years, anytime I walked or stood up, I was in terrible pain. And I thought that was a limitation on me. I thought, man, what am I supposed to do? Like, I'm suffering. I don't know what to do. So what did I do? I started trying to make money different ways, right? Driving around, door dashing, shit like that. It just wasn't good enough. And here I am now, and I just, fuck it. The back pain doesn't matter. I gotta get a fucking job right now. It took me 6 months to find something, but I don't give a fuck if the vertebrae in my spine is poking out and causes me intense pain. I gotta fucking get a job right now. And I did it. And it's like a miracle from Christ in heaven. My back doesn't hurt now. It makes no sense. I've seen the x-rays of my back. God has literally given me strength in my back to work, and I'm not going to waste it. I'm not afraid of it anymore. I was so scared to be in pain. I should have tried it sooner, man. And don't go having a bunch of kids till you're financially stable. I'll say that as well. It's a fucking stupid idea. Do it anyway. They're worth it, I promise. That's life. We are going to play some games. I've been staying up till like 1 or 2 p.m. That won't be any different today. I'm not going to stream that long because I do got to make some phone calls. Try to find a house to rent or a. It seems like my best bet, most likely, is going to be like a mobile home. If that makes sense. Or like a big trailer. You could get like a 3-bedroom trailer with 2 baths for like $1,300 a month. That's pretty good. And yeah, I've got 6 kids, so I could put 2 in each room, or put all 3 boys in one room, and then keep the baby with us, and put the 2 girls in another room, and live there for a year. And when they get too big and we have to move because of legality reasons, by then I'll have a house. So, but the most important thing I've learned in life, that every successful person will tell you this, is that you can do literally anything you want. And I used to hear that. I'm like, well, that sounds great, right? But it's true. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna suck. You're gonna be fucking miserable. But it's true. You can do literally anything. You might not understand how to. It might be a rough road figuring it out. But you can fucking do it. And I'm so ready. I'm to that point in my life now. I'm just fucking ready. I am ready to have that life. The life that I should have been seeking for the past fucking 6 years. I should have been seeking that life. My dumb ass just didn't do it. And here I am in this terrible position. And it's not all my fault. I want to make that perfectly clear. Uh, I've been trying for like a lot, many months now to find something that could afford us a place outside of like renting from family. And everybody that's been following me on the stream knows that that's just been terrible. The economy fucking sucks right now. It's hard to get a job anywhere. It's definitely hard to get a job where you get paid decent money. It fucking sucks. And the housing market, like you said, under it is fucked. It's all fucked. With that being said, having taken accountability for, had I done this 5 years ago, maybe it'd be different. But our family really did fuck us over, and they fucked us over real good. And they've done it callously with zero regard for their grandkids or for their pregnant daughter. And at the end of the day, one thing I'm so happy about more than anything is that I don't have to have nothing to do with them. I'm taking full and total claim of my family. They are my responsibility only now. Fuck the rest of those people. They ain't got shit to do with nothing no more. No more, never again. As long as I'm living and breathing. Just how it is. And I fucking urge all of you men to do the same fucking thing. No matter what. You put your PP in the JJ and you make life. You don't let anybody come in between you and your children. I don't give a fuck if it's your parents or your wife's parents. You don't fucking do it. You'll regret it, I promise. Grandparents are supposed to have a good relationship with grandkids, but it's never supposed to be like parents' relationship. There's a line that has to be drawn there. And since I've lived here, I've let that line be crossed like a dumbass because I was afraid of losing my place to live. So I just dealt with the shit. I'm not dealing with it no more. Fuck them. Fuck them all. I wish them the best. I don't hate any of them. I love them. At the end of the day, they're sons and daughters of Christ as I am. But there's some nasty people. Some nasty, mean-spirited motherfuckers. Just be careful. And also, if you're a guy, always protect yourself. Make sure that you've got stable income. Always be in control because women can fuck you over and ruin your life in a matter of seconds. Not worth it. That's almost happened to me like 3 times. I love my wife. Shit happens, right? Don't let it happen. Oh, I think I tried to play this before. Basically, what I'm saying is that if shit ever hit the fan, you need to be the one. You need to be able to protect yourself. That's what I'm saying. I will say one thing. My job is hard, but I like it. Although I did clock in late today, which sucks. I put in a time change request. I hope it gets approved because I don't want to get 2 points for being 1 or 2 minutes late. I just had a fucking night. I'll tell you that much. I did not mean to clock in late. I tried my best to get in that fucking door on time. It is a little harsh, though. You get the same amount of points that you do for calling in if you're late. If you're late, it should be like half a point max. Especially if we're showing up 7 days a week. But they have a sub menu you can select for hardware issues if you clock in late. Because the little clock in and clock out devices all suck. They're super worn down. They're really glitchy. They don't work half the time. So it is totally feasible that I actually just stood there and had issues with it until it hit 10:02. I really hope that punch change request is accepted. By the way, they found another place to live immediately. It's easy for them. The thing that I think has bothered me the most about it, though, is just simply the fact that they didn't think about how this is going to mess up everything from schooling, benefits, to work, to fucking all sorts of things. If they did think about it, they just don't care. It just makes them more evil. But by the way, having paid rent here for years and been totally self-sustained for years, we take our own kids to school, we buy our own food, we pay our own car insurance, our own phone bill, we do all that shit. We pay rent, what they ask for. Having done all that, I find it particularly odd that they act as though none of that ever happened. Like it just doesn't matter. It's just nuts to me. 100. I don't know if you're still here, but I think your little game thing that I was saying you should make or whatever, the or the thing I gave you a recommendation on or whatever, I think it's gonna be awesome, man. I know you're gonna do a good job. I can't wait to test it. Remember, just try to get a flat pack version of it. My OCD will not allow me to install system packages. 99% of the time. That's pretty. I'm gonna record this. I might actually sample this into a song. Let me boost this. Oh yeah, I'm out of disk space. Oh, that's not good. I don't need that. Windows 11 folder. I can always recreate it. Bum 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 dum bum. Okay. Ain't that pretty? Okay. Good. Nice. I think that's pretty. Make it fucking now. Everybody eats fish. I don't know what I'm supposed to fucking do. Is there not a flashlight here or something? You're totally right about that, Aaron. It doesn't help that the game is totally dark at the moment too, though. So that does kind of suck. Unfortunately, I can't do much about it because I don't know what the fuck to do. Nice to see you though. And open the door. And interact with the shit. The damn TV's on. Oh. Okay. Hot service? What? What is going on, dude? Okay, there's a random light bulb, a light switch I can't interact with. I can't open the door. The radio does literally nothing. That piano sounds fucking great, though. Come on, dude, please. What am I supposed to be seeing here? I mean, there's still power. I don't understand. What is the problem here, game? What do you want from me? You fucking piece of shit? What do you want me to fucking take a shit on the floor and sleep in it or something? You fucking dumb fuck. Golly. Just let me. What the fucking. Nah, I'm restarting. No, oh. Never mind. Try again. Because we're based. But not red pilled. Kind of gay. I'm more like yellow pilled. Because yellow is a beautiful color. That's the only reason. Chris Hansen did a full exclusive interview with Eat That Pussy 4-4 pedophile. What the fuck, man? Oh, I can't wait to see that shit. Ooh, I'm listening to that right now while I stream. I'm gonna be one happy camper. That motherfucker sucks, dude. Chris Hansen sucks too, but EDP sucks worse. Chris Hansen just scams old people out of $10,000. Better get a drink before I go back to bed. I know you're alone. Can I come in? What am I supposed to do? Is the game just broken? Okay. You know, honestly, go fuck yourself, game. Oh, wait. Okay, time to look up something. Dude, I've been able to find videos of literally every horror game that I played. Apparently, this one's just not. Literally called Can I Come In? Oh my gosh. Oh. Here we go.
When you're what? You guys see that? Door's locked.
He can see way better than I can.
Does let you. What? Can we get inside here? No.
I seem to remember last time I got
Right
soft
here,
locked.
look at this thing. Let's start the game. We'll read that. That's it. Shield. Okay, we're back here again. The door should slam.
Okay. Why is this open? Okay. Where's this fucking hobo standing at?
Here? Is what? I think it's in here at all. Some of this I be staring at. That is creepy.
I don't see him there.
What? It was gonna let me interact with something right here. What was that? Right there. Oh, it's a note.
Okay. What the fudge? I'm gonna try to stop cussing, by the way. Find the key you thought you tossed and see what else you've truly lost. This is ridiculous.
There's this. Oh, that sounds right.
Well, you know what, skateboard? I'm glad to hear it.
Find the key. I'm not saying it is or it. Oh, there's the flashlight. When been added.
Yeah, I remember the Xbox Ones, or I guess all Xboxes have like some proprietary shit on their SSDs that make them hard to do things with. Oh, okay. You're supposed to fucking play this game in the dark? How are you supposed to? Damn, son, I'm sorry to hear that. Damn, shitty frame rate. Okay. I'm not running out of VRAM. This game is literally just graphically intensive, apparently. It said press E to open door. That kind of sucked. A jawbreaker. Oh, this game. I had a 512 gigabyte SD card get fried in an ROG Ally because the original release had no cooling. It was like right by the exhaust, so the cards would heat up to like 100 degrees Celsius and fry. New game. My wife supposedly packed me a Coke. Oh, it's a drink out of smoke. Oh, I just realized this is probably loud. There we go, chat. More better, like I am a motherfucking fat cat sucking on that crack. Gonna get down with the gat. Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. I'ma eat that ass. Yeah, put it up in me really fast.
Hey, I just broke into the new Citadel police station. Are you sure this place is abandoned?
According to the 48th Street gang, it looks to be. We owe them half the supplies you find for the tip, by the way.
All right. I'll loot the place for anything valuable.
I didn't say it back at the bunker, but thanks for volunteering.
My spearmint nicotine pouches. I'ma eat up on them couches and eat the pouches.
But enough about that.
Good gosh, do a slide till I die. I'm about to cry. I'm about to eat up on this guy's eye till he fries my life. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, that ain't the truth. I had some help. It ain't like I could make this kind of mess all by myself. Don't act like you ain't helped me pull that bottle off the shelf. And deep in every weekend, if you couldn't tell, they say teamwork makes a dream work. Well, I had some help. Well. A Freck elixir? What the hell is that, man? Craig Brandon Lemon Lime Elixir. I'm only familiar with elixirs in the sense of a video game. So, like, what is an elixir in real life? I guess is what I'm saying. Like, what would drinking that accomplish, or is it just a prop? I'm autistic as fuck, man. So, I'm like, I just don't understand. That's why I'm asking. Of course, my brain operates on a different wavelength, I guess. Anyway, what's that? Okay, well then I feel better. I was really hoping that I wasn't like the only one in the room that didn't know. By the way, Skateboard, I'm curious, man. Of course, you don't have to share anything you don't want to, but I've gotten to know most of the people in my chat very well, and you've been here for a week or two now. But I guess I'm just interested to learn more about you, man. Whatever you're willing to talk about, of course. And you kind of know my whole life story, unfortunately, so. What? But. What in the fuck does this game want from me? Oh, okay. Oh, here we go. We got it. Oh no. $7047.
Looks like a password. Could be valuable.
Very interesting name for an OS. No, you can call it whatever you want to, bro. Ain't no skin off my back. Damn. Yup,
Okay,
true.
that's more loot than I expected. Time to get out of here.
Okay, 1 second. I got a thing on my phone saying that my phone number has changed at 7 a.m. Documents? I think it's okay. I think it's because I changed the other day.
Damn it. Oh, they took everything. They got me to take all the risk, and then they take off with all the loot. Fucking bastards. Not budging at all. Oh, they must have barricaded me in here.
Where's the map? Holy shit. Yep. I find you interesting, man. Like I said, you don't have to go into great detail or say anything you don't want to, but I like once I know that somebody's probably going to be a consistent sub on my channel, we usually end up talking about shit like that. So you're just like a really, really nice person, and I enjoy chatting with you when you're on here. And I know that you're a fellow Christian. You go to church, or I'm assuming you're a Christian. I know there are other churches out there, so I guess technically that's possible that you wouldn't be, but I don't know, man. I just get a vibe about you. I'm like a good person. I want to surround myself in life with good people. I guess is what I'm saying. What? That's in the game. That would mean instead of being born on Christmas came 3 months early. Damn. 1 pound, 7.5 ounces. That's nuts, man. I'm glad you're okay, dude. It's a miracle that you're here, man. That's amazing. You were in the survival range. I haven't, considering that I'm a father, like you kind of learn all about that when you go to the doctors and shit. But thank God you weren't like 5 months early or 6 months early, because a lot of those babies just don't survive. Really sad. Although I did hear a story recently of a baby born at like 18 weeks that lived. Had to stay in the NICU for over a year. But he's alive. He's doing okay. I'm here. "81 days, man. Well, God bless you. I'm glad you're here, man. It truly is a miracle." Yeah, I've noticed that a lot of women typically end up being somewhere between 5 foot to 5'8". Like 5'8" for a woman's pretty tall. 5'4" seems more standard, somewhere around there. There's something on the studio. Oh. I'm sorry to hear that, man. My life has also taken some major hits, I'll tell you, buddy. I'm so sorry to hear that, man. Meanwhile, I kid you not, my dad, 56, 57 years old, lifelong alcoholic, abused his children. All of us went through terrible things. And he's literally running on 25% heart functionality. He has to have blood transfusions constantly, and he has all sorts of other things wrong with him. And he's still kicking. Sometimes it seems like the bad people are the ones that get to stay, you know. I mean, he's not all bad. I would say my dad's like maybe 70-30.
This isn't
70% okay, and then 30% pretty terrible. I'm sorry to hear about that, though, man. I really am. I hope to be here for my children as long as I can be.
You never should have come here.
Terrible, man.
Is someone there?
So sorry to hear that.
Are you hiding from me?
I hope he at least went peacefully, if anything.
Guts out.
All you can hope for in a situation like that. I'm not gonna lie, Skateboard, that's exactly what I thought it would be. Exactly what I thought. Sometimes your heart just stops working. It can be triggered by anything, man. Caffeine hits you the wrong way, sickness. Some people have underlying heart conditions or unhealthy hearts and they just don't know it. That's why it's so important to always try and... Even if you're physically active, though, like, it just doesn't matter sometimes, man. When God wants you to come home, you come home. Bad, man. So sorry. I'm sure that left a huge hole in your heart and terrible memory. Remember, man, you don't have to talk about any of this stuff if you don't want to. I don't want you to take yourself back to anything bad. You know what, dude? That's not a... I was actually thinking of doing that myself. I was looking into either becoming a certified truck driver or an electrician. I just don't live near either of those things where you can go to school for it. Good field of money, though, buddy. Make a decent wage. Baby, you blame me, and baby, I blame you. All that ain't the truth. I had some help. It ain't like I could make this kind of... Oh, I already don't like this. This game fucking sucks. I think I already did the box. That one kind of sucked. You have perfect skin. It's a great way to look at it, though, brother. You keep on going no matter what till the day that your life ends. You are infinitely valuable, especially when you have a family. Your impact will last them forever. It'll carry down generation to generation. That's where I'm at. I want to leave such an impact on my family that my great, 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 great grandchildren remember me. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Oh, man. See, interesting you mention that, because when I die, I know that biblically speaking, you're not supposed to destroy your flesh even after death. Or at least in Orthodoxy Christianity, which is what I lean towards. But part of me would want, I would love to be there, you know, with my kids, with my wife. But the ultimate dream is to be buried with my family, with the past 3 generations of us. What grade are you in, skateboard? Still in like regular school, or are you in college or something else? Am I a man that is gay? Nice, dude. Nice. That's awesome. I'm not a college would I mean, if you could get electrician courses there and like things like that, then I would say it's definitely worth it. Generally speaking, I think college is mostly a scam, but if you're going there for something that's like actually valuable to learn about, it's absolutely worth it. Especially if you can get credits and grants and shit like that, for sure. Hey, that's not a bad idea, man. Being able to go to a local college would be way better. Exactly. Just always be smart with your money, bro. In. Looky there. Oh. Wow, that was dog shit. That was dog shit. Windows? What's that? Baby, you blame me, and baby, I blame you. Oh, that ain't the truth. I had some help. It ain't like I can make this kind of mess all by myself. Damn, 159 views. I appreciate you guys. I guess people are just clicking on and off, but oh, this game. An ad-written USB killer. My name is Ben Collins. I'm 22 years old. I just graduated from Cardinal Creek State University, a state school in the small town I grew up in. Tonight is my first shift as an emergency dispatcher. The last guy quit, and they're in desperate need of bodies. John, my former roommate and current best friend, works the day shift. He helped me get this gig. Emergency Dispatch Center, Motor City, Michigan, 8:50 p.m. on December the 30th, 2006.
Floor 16.
Hey, there you are. Yeah, printers are like vehicles. They kind of last forever if you take care of them. Gotta say, I'm shocked to see you here so early. Oh, I don't want to be late for my first day. Well, welcome to paradise, Mr. Collins. You don't get views like this in Cardinal Creek, that's for sure. Get used to looking. The night gets quiet here. Speaking of, I got you a gift. On your desk over there, ready to help pass the time. Thanks, man. Anytime. Except during Marshall's game. Well, sometimes you get... I guess it depends on how often you use it, too, and all sorts of other varying factors. I guess there's a lot less moving parts in a printer, so that's why some of them are super old. Dude, I see people every day driving vehicles from the 90s still. Like, I've got a 2014 with a Chevy Traverse with an EVAP leak, and that bitch has all sorts of weird little issues thanks to that. You need to send the right help to them fast. Got it, thanks. Alright, boss man, the office is yours. I'll see you for your shift tomorrow. I'll work late again.
Good evening, Cardinal Creek. This is your host, Ray Sterling, and you're listening to CCFM 98.5, the only late-night talk show in our small town. And before we get started tonight, I wanted to take
Michigan.
a moment of silence for the three scientists who...
See, in a radiator, that could be fixed too, so
a terrible accident while these three
good thing she was able to
dedicating their
trade it.
lives to science.
It's probably better in the long run.
Police have provided is a chemical explosion occurred
Lightspeed, welcome.
and no names
Thank you for being here.
their families.
By the way, anybody in the chat that is new to the channel, we do have a Discord in the pinned comment and stream chat by the support links. I'd love to have you. Building a community of Linux users who are non-judgmental, non-elitist. We are here to be more or less just helpful to people and kind. So
Stay warm, folks.
if you like that mission, it might be a good place for you. 1:10 a.m. December 31st, 2006. "911, what is your emergency?" "There's someone outside of my house." "Did you see what they look like?" "Not really. I heard banging outside and looked out the window. I saw someone with a mask, but I hid quickly." "Did they see you?" "I don't think so." "Is it a man or a woman?" I couldn't tell." "Can you look again for me?" Okay, fine." "Shit, I think he saw me." "That's definitely a man." "Where are you right now?" "I'm in my bedroom on the second floor." "Are you alone?" "No, it's me and two of my friends. Alex and Zach." "How old are you guys?" "I just turned 15. They're both 14. "Are your parents home?" "No, they went on a skiing trip for New Year's. So my friends and I thought we'd throw a rager." "Can you tell me your name?" "Miles. Miles Lee." "Where do you live, Miles?" 13 Spalding Court. "I'm sending the police to you right now." "Tell them to hurry. I think he just broke a window." Alright, Chad, I'll let you choose this. Should I tell him to hide or to run? Hide? We got to vote for hide? What about you, Skateboard? The differential. Alright. I think this is what I chose last time. Okay. Guys, in the closet. The boys enter the closet and shut the door. The intruder breaks down the bedroom door. "Where are you? Get the fuck out here!" One of the boys knock over a can. "There you little shits are." "What's going on?" "Fuck off, pig." "You guys made the wrong choice." "The wrong choice. You got them boys killed." "You got them boys killed. How could you do that? How could you guys do that?" "They're gonna remember this in heaven." Hold on one second. I'm gonna change into my not work pants that are super uncomfortable real quick. "Oh, I had some help." Oh man, I'm covered in aluminum flakes and fucking paint all over, dude. Oh. Deep in every weekend. That's okay, chat. We'll get another chance to save the next call. Although you did just get 3 children murdered, so... Well, shit. Although 9 out of 10 times, 911 operators would most likely tell you to hide, so I don't think that that's necessarily the wrong answer in real life. There that fat ass is. "Why, good evening, my fellow dispatcher. How did your first day go?" "Shitty. Some psycho broke into a kid's house." "Did they survive?" "No clue. The call ended before the police got here." "You know who called?" His name was Miles Lee, a 15-year-old fucking kid. As in Ralph Lee, the Marshall's owner? You should have asked for his dad's autograph. Kidding, I'm sure that'll be the most action you have for a while. How was the game today? The Swords kicked their ass. Damn you, Bison, New York. I forgot there was a game today. I wouldn't have offered to work. Imagine being in such a luxurious job that you can afford to miss a day to watch a football game. Although I needed that OT after buying you that radio, it wasn't cheap. After that call, it was nice to listen to some music. Ray's shooting voice, of course. Maybe he'll talk about the killer tonight. We don't know if anyone died yet. Either way, it's not your fault. You did your best. Alright, Ben, I'm out of here. See you next year, John. Should have been a comedian, Collins. So true. So true. Turn blue. Because I died in a closet by a strange guy that I don't know. Thanks to 2 people in the YouTube chat. I'm just fucking with you. Good evening, Cardinal Creek. This is your host, Ray Sterling, and you're listening to CCFM at BBLK at 98.5.
The only late night show in all of Cardinal Creek.
Late night show in Call of Cardinal Creek. We unfortunately begin tonight's show with some heartbreaking news. 3 young boys in Motor City were killed last night, shortly after 1 a.m. when a masked psychopath broke into the Miles Lee's residence. Boys were home alone playing video games when this monster decided to tear the families of Motor City apart. You fucking guys. Both of Miles' friends, Alexander Wright and Zachary Davis, died last night before police could respond. It sickens me to share this news with you all, and I pray that the Motor City Police Department quickly finds whoever is responsible for this attack and is punished. Plot twist. Brighten the mood this cold New Year's Eve night. Let's let this next record spin. 11:52 p.m., December 31st, 2006. 911, what is your emergency? Hey man, I just saw some freaky shit. What'd you see? I went to grab some wine I had in my car and then heard kids screaming down the block. I ran down there as fast as I could, but by then it had stopped. Was it just some kids playing around? That's what I had hoped. But I saw some guy dragging a bag on the floor and throw it in his trunk. Did you see what he was wearing? He had a red hoodie with a jersey on top. Looked like a big guy, probably 6 foot at least. He just looked scary. I fear for the kids who run into him. I hope this is just a misunderstanding, that he's just off to practice or something. But something about his presence felt off. I wasn't going to take the risk. I think we're all on edge right now. This isn't the Motor City I grew up in, that's for damn sure. Did you see his face? That is great to hear, Skateboard. Nah, he had on a mask. I only caught a glimpse, but it looks like one hockey player would wear. Where did he go? He drove off in a red sedan. Alright, I'll send the police down there to check it out. Thanks. Stay safe out there, brother. I barely slept last night after those kids were attacked. Luckily today was calmer, mostly paranoid neighbors and petty crimes. Until the cops catch this guy, I'm afraid of what will happen.
Floor 16.
There's that friend of mine. I haven't seen you since last year. How have things been? Fine, but I still feel on edge every time I come here. You get used to it. Has anyone else caught about the killer? Well, last week a guy saw someone with a mask loading up his car and drive off. Freaky. He probably dragged the body in there. It would explain all the missing kids. Since then I've been sending MCPD after pizza delivery guys. Must be Julius, guys. No one else delivers that late. Maybe once you catch this killer, we'll order some celebratory pizza. Tell you, boy, that's one hell of a reward. Especially with the New Year's sale ending. Exactly. I probably ate more pizza over New Year's than all 4 years of CCSU combined. But on that note, you need anything from me? I'm beat. No, I guess it's time I relieve you of your duties, Mr. Kane. Be safe, Choom. sit in my chair all deep in every weekend. If you couldn't tell, they say teamwork makes the dream work. Well, I had some help.
Good evening, Cardinal Creek. This is your host, Ray Sterling, and you're listening to CCFM 98.5. The only late night talk show in all of Cardinal. I want to start tonight's show off with an exciting update on the killer of... There is none! A week later, and the Motor City Police Department is still sitting on their hands and munching donuts while our kids are going missing. With that rant out of the way, let's spin up this record for a cozy night. Good evening, Cardinal Creek. This is your host, Ray Sterling, and you're listening to CCF.
Why did it replay? 10:10 p.m. January 7th, 2007. 911, what is your emergency? Oh, yeah. Thomas, this can't be happening. Sir, what's going on? Thomas, are you there? He really killed him. This feels like a video game. What's your current location? I'm sending police there right now. 26 Woodward Drive. Are you safe? I think so. I'm hiding in the garage. Where did you see the killer? I was checking to see if my dad got home yet. He was supposed to be getting us snacks. And Thomas kept playing the game. But I came back and saw someone in there. I was scared. All I could do was run. I should have tried to save him. And you're sure your friend isn't breathing? What do you think? I know this is hard, but I need you to stay calm. Police and EMTs will be there any moment now. Door leading to your garage, is it locked? No. I didn't want to risk him catching me. Luckily, my dad bought these wireless phones. I took it off the table. It was a man you saw beating your friend? Yes, he was really tall and wearing a mask. What kind of mask? Like one of those in Saturday the 14th. Only scarier. Can you reach the door leading into your garage? I think so. Go lock that for me. Okay. Boy walks stealthily towards the door. Garage door starts opening. What's going on? Police can be heard approaching the scene. Kid, are you there? Get on the ground! You're surrounded! Police finally caught the killer. He claimed one final victim, Thomas. Turns out the caller's name was Ben, too. His father called to share his gratitude. Maybe tonight I can have some real rest. 9:02 p.m. January 8th, 2007.
Floor 16.
Oh, I didn't know John was off today.
Good evening.
Good evening, Cardinal Creek. This is host Ray Sterling. You're listening to CCFM 98.5.
Listening to the
Only late night talk show in all of Cardinal Creek. After much too long of a wait, I could finally report to you that Tristan Winnow, the former AHL American Hockey League player, was arrested last night on multiple charges of aggravated murder. About time we saw some competence in the Motor City Police Department. What's that, Peggy? You got what? Escaped? Like, holy shit.
Breaking news that Tristan Winnow has escaped. How did they let that? I'm sorry, folks. I'm gonna have to end the show early tonight. Be safe out there, Michigan. Good evening. The only late night talk show in.
Hello? Hey, kid. I have some tough news. What is it? That masked psychopath? John? What about John? Mr. Kane has passed. Holy shit. What charges of aggravated murder? Hello? Hey kid. I have some tough news. What is it? That masked psychopath? John? What about John? Mr. Kane has passed. So he killed John? Yeah, we'll try this one. Bow, bow. All I do, ooh, baby, you blame me, and baby, I blame you. All that ain't the truth. I had some help. Yeah, rest in peace, John. Weeping Falls Massacre. All I know is that I gotta go down the curve. Oh, this. I'll try for a minute. I think. Where's the backpack? Okay, yeah. We played that one. 6 bodies.
That was Discourse on the Dance Floor by DJ Big Cheese. Keep an eye out for that in your local stores. We're going to take a statement now from Officer Bog, the man responsible for uncovering 5 bodies, victims in a series of mysterious attacks in the Idaho countryside. Officer Bog? Hey, thanks for having me. Glad to have you on. So the question on everybody's lips, what exactly is going on?
Well, it's the damnedest thing. I was driving down Route 45, and at first I thought I hit a deer or something because the hood of my car just splattered with blood.
Excuse me, you said you hit
Oh.
bodies of the victims?
A BB gun? Must have been a pretty powerful BB gun.
I found a finger in my front bumper. We got forensics.
This is weird. What? Where's the keys? Okay. It's difficult. I'm grateful for stable employment though, but I'm 4 days from being out on the street. So I'm trying my best to find a place before then. Probably gonna be impossible. So we might all have to stay in a hotel for a little bit or something while I work and save up money. Just keep contacting people about houses for rent and, keep trying. Nice to see you again though, buddy. Yeah? Well, that's what happens when your family decides to fuck you over entirely. What? Yeah, they didn't give us enough time to find a place, man. They gave us like a 4-day warning. And they put us in this situation, and then we had weeks of uncertainty, and then up until literally yesterday, they were saying they might give us the house, and if they didn't get what they wanted for it, and then they sold it for way less than they said their bare minimum was. Whoa! Holy shit, that scared the fuck out of me. Okay. Okay, let's see if there's anything else. Okay, we'll try it. It's actually pretty big compared to most of Chio games. Oh. Yep, see you, man. Yeah. Damn. Fuck. I don't know if I copied that or There we go. Already play this? Maybe? I bet it does, man. What am I supposed to do? Oh, this looks cool. Okay. Oh. Oh, this looks cool. Nice. This looks cool. Drink it. Damn. What the heck, dude? Why did you do that? Take it and drink it. Here. It's okay. Man. Dang. Okay. Every weekend, if you couldn't tell, they said teamwork makes the dream work, and I had some help. Well, $20 gigs. Okay. Runo. This looks cool. uh, that looks cool. Dude, Beat Saber is such a good game. This looks good. That looks cool. Okay. You know what? I'm getting pretty tired. I think I'm going to go ahead and go to bed, chat. I appreciate you guys being here, though. I might stream again tomorrow. It just depends on what's going on. Pray for me, Skateboard, everybody else that is a believer. Otherwise, send me good thoughts and well wishes. Hopefully, we can somehow find something that I can come up with enough money to get moved into with all of these limitations I have placed on me. I'm very grateful to you all. We got 319 views on this stream in only 2 hours. That's nuts. That hasn't happened on this channel in a hot minute. Back when I first started streaming the Linux stuff consistently, back in like April 2025, some of these streams would like consistently would pull minimum 300, maximum about 1,000 to 1,500 views a day, 30 subs a day. It was great. So hopefully we get back there at some point. But if not, only have a couple of you in here. I'm happy regardless. So, like I said, just pray for me. I'm stressed out, so I'm hoping I can sleep. Hoping I can sleep a little bit. So, until later, stay safe. Remember the Discord's been comment in the chat, stream chat by the support link if you want to join it. Would love to have you. Till next time.